Hello and welcome to Enigmatic Rose 4's tutorial for Crusader Kings 2 or CK2, whichever you prefer to call it. So this is levels of rank Emperor. And one thing to note is that if we come up here and we select here, look, unlike with counts, dukes, and kings, there is no Emperor button. I kind of wish there was. It would make life easier, but there's not. So, if you want to play as an emperor, you kind of have to figure out where they are on the map. So if we come here to the early Middle Ages, 769 start, one of them is easy to find, Byzantine Empire. Ooh, it's an empire. And we can tell he's an emperor because he has this pretty gold circle with the purple gems, and his flag has a big purple crown over it. This is true for any of the cultures. We come over here to the Abbasids. Oh yeah, he's also an emperor. He's got this pretty gold crown and the gold circle and the pretty purple gems, and there's the purple crown, and yeah, he's an emperor too. We come over here to Tibet. Oh, he's an emperor. This is cool. There's 3 emperors. But we go look around. These guys are technically classed as emperors because of the way the horse lords work. And you can only play these guys if you have the Horse Lords DLC down here. Same with the fact you can only play the Muslims if you have the Sword of Islam DLC, and you can only play as Tibet if you have the Jade Dragon DLC. But that's neither here nor there. And the Byzantines, they are best with the, where is it? Oh, there you go, Legacy of Rome DLC. I forgot it was so early. Oh, and then we also have, no, he's just a king. I forgot to, sometimes he's an emperor. So if we jump ahead to the 867 start, again, there's emperors, but there's not very many of them. We have, like, Tibet's not even an empire over here anymore. It's gone, and the Byzantine Empire is that, and Abbasids are all that there is. We jump to 1066, and we actually have more. We have the Holy Roman Empire now, so we have a Christian empire to choose from. We have the Byzantine Empire. The Seljuks are not an empire. There are no Muslim empires out here at the moment. And that's, I mean, there's some of these guys. There's Leo, which again, they came in with the Jade Dragon expansion. But you have some trouble getting empires to start with. The fun in this game comes from making empires, which we will take a look at in a moment. So, if you are picking, you do have some more options, and sometimes you can start as an empire who's very, very small. Or like, he's technically an emperor. He's got a duke under him, but he doesn't really own that much land. Not at all. So we're going to jump back to 1066, and we're going to take a look at the Holy Roman Empire, just to see how it works. So again, we see the purple crown, we see the gold circle with the purple gems, and that's our emperor. And he, of course, has people under him, because an emperor kind of has to have people under him. At least to form the empire. You could be left as an emperor with only one county, and you've got no people under you. That can happen. So here we go with an emperor. You notice, well, the Holy Roman Empire has a special symbol. It has this lovely double-headed eagle symbol thing, dude, whatever you want to call it. I know it's got a specific name, but I never remember stuff like that. All around it, so it's very visible. We go look at another Christian empire. There's the Byzantine. It's just got these gold little swirls on either side of it. And that's what it looks like for any Christian empire except for the Holy Roman Empire because they're special. They're very special, and they're special in EU4 as well. If we come over here and try and look at someone else, well, you can't really see it because we don't have a Muslim empire at the moment, but the Muslim empire just looks like this star, but it's much bigger. The same goes for the Norse empires. It looks like the king, but much bigger. And I believe that's the same for India as well. Let's see. And then the horse lords, they're technically empires, which looks like the 2 horses, but that's just the way they work. Like this one's only 1 county. He's got no vassals. But they are, yeah, see, they don't have de jure or anything really. They're special. They're special. That's a different video. Alright, so we're back here to the Holy Roman Empire. And again, we can see the thick borders telling us each of the individual sections that we're ruling over. Some places we're ruling directly over a count right here, who's a religious dude. Or we're ruling, oh, I forgot, there's so many religious guys up here. There we go. We're ruling directly over a duke here, and we don't have any kings under us, but we could at the moment. If we wanted, we could come up here to create titles. We could create the Kingdom of Phrygia, which we don't have the money for at the moment, or the piety, so we're going to cheat so I can show you. Cheat, cash, piety, there we go. And we click on create, and we created the kingdom title, the Kingdom of Phrygia. Now we can also destroy it, which would make people hate us. We're not going to do that. And we're going to give this title away to someone. We're going to give it to you, dude. Grant landed title. You can have the Kingdom of Phrygia. Does it make you happy? Yep, that probably makes you very happy. But that's neither here nor there. So we can have a king under us. And, oh, don't know why he's not showing up in here, but sure. He is technically under us. Alright, so one thing to note is that, like with a king, an emperor does not have to have a king or a duke title under him. These are titles that are not necessary. They do help and they make things easier to manage, but you don't need that. All you need to be an emperor is to hold a county title and to be the liege lord of enough people to form the empire. Typically, though, if you're going to create a brand new empire, you need at least 2 kingdom titles, which we'll get into forming empires later. But as an emperor, you can have kings under you, you can have dukes under you, you can have counts under you, and then of course you can have the subholdings under you. And that is our lovely emperor. Empires are very easy to control in terms of taking over land and making your empire bigger, but they do require a lot of vassal management. So if you are starting a brand new game, I suggest not starting as an emperor, or you will have all sorts of issues holding on to power because people will form factions and try and overthrow you. But that's for another episode. So that is what an emperor is. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and ask me, and I will do my best to answer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Y'all have a good day. Bye.